the fire. My cares upon you for so many years. You're with me, and no matter what I'll face or see or do, won't go around, I will go through. Calling on you from the midst of the flames, I won't bend or bow to any other name. Nothing deeper, wider, stronger, higher than your love. Though my flesh and my heart within me fail, in your strength I know I will prevail. There is nothing more that I require than your love when you're with me in the fire. You're with me in the fire. You're with me in the fire. Jesus, you're with me in the stepping out in faith into what seems like the great unknown. But I know wherever I roam, I'm in your care. There is always one more river to cross, and an Everest or two to be climbed. Still I know in your good time you'll get me there, to that place where I'm fully trusting you, and your word is the truth that I'm holding to, where your love is the only thing I need. When the lines get blurred and I only see in shades of gray, help me find the light of day when all is black. And if I ever wander off of the road and the world begins to call my name, Jesus, come and stake your claim and take me back to that place where I'm fully trusting you, and your word is the truth that I'm holding to, where your love is the only thing I need. abide with me. Fast falls the eventide, the darkness deepens. Lord, with me abide. When other helpers fail and comforts flee, help of the helpless, oh, abide with me. Swift to its close, ebbs out life's little day. Earth's joys grow dim, its glories pass away. Change and decay in all around I see. Oh Lord, who changes not, abide with me. In this world, your love is all I've ever come to trust. Through the storm, my God won't leave me, and I won't fear the grave, for my soul is safe as long as you abide with me. I need your presence every passing hour. What but your grace can foil the tempter's power? Who like yourself my guide and stay can be? Through cloud and sunshine, Lord, abide with me. In this world, your love is all I've ever come to trust. Through the storm, my God won't leave me, and I won't fear the grave, for my soul is safe as long as you abide with me. Hold out your cross before my closing eyes. Shine through the gloom and point me to the sky. Heaven's morning breaks and earth's faint shadows flee. In life, in death, oh Lord, abide with me. In life, in death, oh Lord, abide with me. I'd rather have Jesus than silver or gold. I'd rather be his than have riches untold. I'd rather have Jesus than houses or lands. I'd rather be led by his nail-pierced hand than to be the king of a vast domain, or be held in sin's dread sway. I'd rather have Jesus than anything this world affords today. I'd rather have Jesus than man's applause. I'd rather be faithful to his dear cause. I'd rather have Jesus than worldwide fame. I'd rather be true to his holy name than to be the king of a vast domain or be held in sin's dread sway. I'd rather have Jesus than anything this world affords today. Fairer than lilies of rarest bloom. He's sweeter than honey from out of the comb. He's all that my hungering spirit needs. I'd rather have Jesus and let him lead than to be the king of a vast domain or be held in sin's dread sway. I'd rather have Jesus than anything this world affords today. Yes, I'd rather have Jesus than anything this world affords today. On that day, how sweet will be the sound on that day of angels all around. I am sanctified by grace for his name's sake, and I shall see his glory on that day. On that day, in his presence I will stand on that day. In the promised land I was predestined in love to give glory to the Son, and I shall be raised up on that day. On that I shall see the great I am, Son of God, Son of Man. I shall see him in glory on that day. On that day, his wonder he'll display on that day. Every tongue will say that Christ is Lord of all, and to our knees will fall. Oh, how we will marvel on that day. On that day, on that day, we shall see him as he is, light of heaven, King of kings. We shall see him day. Of angels all around, we are sanctified by grace for His name's sake, and we shall see Him in glory on that day. Oh, how we will marvel on that day as we are raised up on that day. Try to reimagine a heaven up above, a land of endless beauty, where all you feel is love, where every face reflects the light that shines forevermore. Oh. Can you reimagine a world that points the way to Calvary's great triumph that ruins Satan's day, where truth is known by everyone, and every heart finds peace. I know this is more than empty dreaming, for hope is found in just one name alone. Jesus' love calls out to every nation, and He will lead His children home. It's time to reimagine a people that can see that living for our neighbor is how we're meant to be. With every soul in one accord, all faithful to the King. I know this is more than empty dreaming, for hope is found in just one name alone. Jesus' love calls out to every nation, and He will lead His children home. her for water, a poor traveler from what she could tell. For he had no bucket and needed her help that day when they met at the well. She wondered if he wanted more than just water, when he said, if only you knew who is saying these words, you would know in your heart, it is I that have water for you. He told her his water would fill her forever, words confusing yet somehow sublime. So she challenged him, saying, show me this water that conquers the passage of time. She'd been waiting to be found, for hope to come around. Could this be the day she would find solace at the well on the outskirts of town? Her life lay before him, though her sins he did not impugn, but without condemnation continued to speak, saying, the hour is coming and soon. She boldly exclaimed, I know he is coming, that the Christ will make all things new. In the heat of the day, she heard him whisper, it is I that am talking to you. She had come to the well to simply draw water, but now through the whole town she ran, telling all who could hear the Messiah had come, knowing she'd heard the first I am. Oh, she'd been waiting to be found, for hope to come around. Could this be the day she would find solace at the well on the outskirts of town? She'd been waiting to be found, for hope to come around. Today was the day she had found solace at the well on the outskirts of town.
A long time ago, when I was a boy, and life was hide and seek and playing ball, I hardly worried about anything bad. I guess it's 'cause I didn't have too far to fall. As sure as time flies, I soon was a teen, not the very brightest organ looking it seemed. But Mama said, don't worry son, you need nothing more than Matthew 6:3-4. Tomorrow seems so dark and gloomy, and hope so far away. But I found in those words so often read, worry won't add one hair to my balding head. I learned how to sing, play a guitar, finished school and finally got a job. I left the good way and did my own thing. I never would admit that I was quite the fraud, but right on my face I suddenly fell. I cried aloud to heaven, get me out of this hell. Then I thought about the verse that comes just right before, Matthew 6:3-4. Seek ye first the kingdom of God, wanting more but never finding, and darkness filled each day. But I'm more sure now that the good Lord's quite aware of all those things I've told him about in prayer. I'm rich or I'm poor, I'm healthy or ill, at any given time I never know. But I'm content in everything, as long as I'm letting Jesus run the show. Whatever the past, I'm forging ahead. Now I sleep a little better when I lay in my bed. So if you're wondering what it is that I don't ignore, it's Matthew 6:3-4. Ooh.
And the river flows from the throne of God, passing by the tree of life. And in this place no candle burns, for the Lamb shall be our light. See the holy city coming down from heaven. Here there'll be no tears, no night. We will reign with him in raiment shining bright. And we say, come, Lord. And he says, my reward is with me. And we say, come, Lord. And he says, I am the first and last. The bride cries, even so. Oh, when will my love return? We say, come, Lord. And he says, soon. We will see his face, he will speak our name, and he'll wipe our tears away. He shall be our God, we shall be his own, and his love will light our way. There will be no sorrow, there will be no mourning. Death is vanquished on that day. Yes,
Lord Jesus, of you I will sing as I journey. I'll tell everybody about you wherever I go. You alone are my life and my peace and my love. Lord Jesus, of you I will sing as I journey. Lord Jesus, I'll praise you as long as I journey. May all of my joy be a faithful reflection of you. May the earth and the sea and the sky join my song. Lord Jesus, I'll praise you as long as I journey. As long as I live, Jesus, make me your servant, to carry my cross and to share all your burdens and tears. For you saved me by giving your body and blood. As long as I live, Jesus, make me your servant.
Jésus, je voudrais te chanter sur ma route. Jésus, je voudrais t'annoncer à mes frères partout. Car toi seul est la vie, et la paix, et l'amour. Jésus, je voudrais te chanter sur ma route.
I fear in the dark and the doubt of my journey, but courage will come with the sound of your steps by my side. And with all of the souls that you saved by your love, we'll sing to your dawn at the end of our journey. Yes, we'll sing to your dawn at the end of our journey. That day when I get to glory, by the grace of God above, I don't want no harp to play before my Lord, if that's even a thing. I'm gonna grab me a good old Fender, take a string or two and bend her, and shred on those frets for Jesus with every chord. So forgive me when I sing. I hope that in heaven there'll be electric guitars that offer up a reverential tone. Upon an axe with holy strings, I'll shred before the King of Kings, picking praises to the man upon the throne. With pull-off sweeps and hammer-ons and power chords galore, with stomp boxes of gold on gent and jam, that's right. With modes and modulations and with riffs of adulation, I'll rock my hymns before the worthy Lamb. Yeah, well, I hope that in heaven there'll be electric guitars
reverential tone. Upon an axe with holy strings, I'll shred before the King of Kings, making praise to the man upon the throne. I'll light it up. God when we're up there. No, no. Maybe in God's amazing heaven I'll play a 6-string, wait, no, 7 through a Marshall stack so high up in the air. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, I hope that in heaven there'll be electric guitars that offer up a reverential tone. An axe with holy strings, I'll shred before the King of Kings, making praises to the man upon the throne. Making praise to the man upon the throne. Yeah. Making praises to the man upon the throne.
Not again. Hey, hang on a second, gang. Now, where were we?